Monica here, Handmade Bay, and we're continuing our January getting organized in our craft room. And this is the video that was in the washi tape and ribbon organizing one, where I showed you the boxes to put your stickers, die cuts, and all your little goodies that you use for your crafts. So this is the video that's going to cover this. This is part of the video that we also did for the folio one. Alright, so I'll put a link to this one in the comments, and the comments to this is in that one too. So you have two choices that I'm going to show you. Alright, these are the ones that I did. I did one for fall, for Christmas. This is a Halloween one. So we're going to get started with this. Here we go. Okay, so back at the studio, I am providing you with a template for this project. Alright, you can go over there, and I'll go ahead and have it in the comments too, but we'd love to see you come over to the group and show off your work and have some fun. So you're going to print out everything as is on your 8.5 by 11 sheet. Okay, do not adjust the sizes, because then it's not going to work. Okay, and I have now printed them out and tried it, so I know that the template that I made for you is going to work. Okay, so you're going to cut out the template of this, which is your cover. Okay, this is exactly how it's going to print out. Then you got your score, number 2 piece, and then your number 1 piece. Okay, now what you're going to do is cut these out, then transfer the template onto your cardstock, which you want to use some heavy cardstock on this. And if you have a Cricut, I can go ahead and give you the template for this. Okay, so just write in the comments and I'll send that over to you. So once you cut this out, now this piece, let me see which one it is. Okay, this piece, now I've written it on the new template. This is going to be the inside. Okay, so when you put this on your paper that you're going to use, you're going to put this, you're going to have the pattern on the back here. Okay, so just make sure that you get that correct. All right, I think I wrote, you know, print on this side. Okay, and then these will be regular. You take your printed paper. Let me just get a piece of paper and show you. Okay, so let me show you this. So these, the side that you have printed, you're going to lay this way, okay? And then this, the printed side will be on here, okay? Same with your top cover, same way. With number 2 piece, you are going to lay it this way, and then you'll have the pattern on the correct side, okay? Because this is actually the inside of your box, this side, all right? If that makes sense. Now, what you can do, if you're still confused by that, take your template, print it. This is one time I'm going to tell you, print this on copy paper, okay, printer paper. Take it, and I want you to take everything and fold everything on the score lines, okay? And then what you'll see the box come together, okay, before you even get started. All right, so when you fold it, you're going to glue down the tabs. But you can just hold it like this, and now you see that's the cover. Okay? That will be this part. Okay? Now here's your box. You can take your box, fold everything over as if you were gluing it together. Okay? So this is going to be one side. Okay, see how that's half the box? Now here, this is how you're going to see why this is the inside. Okay, because now this is going to glue onto those tabs. Okay, now if you do it all in just white paper, then it really doesn't make a difference. It's only if you're going to use the pattern paper for your actual box. I personally, I use regular plain white or black paper, and then I decorate, which I'll have the templates for those too, for this, and I'll give you the measurements for the straight pieces. Alright, so just test it out with your template and just see how it's all going to lay. Okay? So what I did here, now here are my pieces that I cut out of the cardstock. And I'm going to take the piece that's my cover, and I'm folding the tabs in, and I'm going to put glue or tape here and here. All right, and we're going to assemble the top. So I'm going to take my little stickies off. I'm really happy with these boxes. I'm going to have my whole shelf filled with everything. Like if you have holiday stuff that you're not using all the time, put it in there. And I will show you all my different boxes. What I did was I took all of my stickers and all my little things and I've separated them currently. And now I have my themes. So that's what you want to do first, is maybe figure out, okay, what theme am I going to have for each box? Or leave your boxes plain. And then on the side, you could just put like a little sticker, take little Velcro tabs, and just Velcro something on there. And when you don't need that theme anymore, or however you're going to organize them, you could take it off and replace it with something new. All right, so you can keep interchanging them. So think about that too, where you don't have to be so committed to your box. Now, here is the cover. Nice and easy, right? And then you're just going to do the strips here if you want to decorate it. You'll have 1, 2, 3 strips and then 2 on the side, which I'll give you the measurements for them. Now we're going to assemble our box. So, again, take your box and assemble it without gluing it so you know where everything goes. I did make the mistake and do it backwards a couple of times and it didn't work. So, just do this, okay? So we know this is our number 1 piece and this is our number 2 piece. All right, so I put in all my tabs once I knew how it went together. Okay, I'm going to put this one aside and put this together first. So all the tabs have tape here, here, and here. 3 places on this one. Okay, I'm going to take the one on the lower tab here, and we're going to close this box up first. And you're just going to line it up. And if you have your score thing, or whatever you're going to use, just go ahead and press it down, okay? So now we got the box looking like that. Now I'm going to take the one, and now do whatever is easiest for you. This is just how I'm assembling it, but there is no wrong way to do this, just as long as you have the pieces facing the right way, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to match this one up here and get that on there and do the bottom one. Okay, again, some of you might do the sides first, you know, whatever's easiest for you. So now I know this is now, I just got the 2 little tabs in. Now if I had made a mistake, it's just the little areas I got to pull apart. If I glued the whole side down, it would be a little more difficult. But now I know this is going to work out. So now I'm going to I'll take this one off. And I'm going to line this up. And there we go. And then I'm going to take this one off. And I do have the little trick here. Let me do that this time, just in case some of you didn't watch that video. I only take a little bit off, line it up, and then if I make a mistake, I just got to take that little piece off. Okay, so now I'm lined up. I'll pull that out, and now, whoop, all down and ready to go. And now the only one we have left is this one. And now, you could not tape this one down, and then you have access to open it, but there's really no point in leaving this untaped because you really aren't going to open it that way because you have the top. Okay, so I'm going to tuck that in, and again, you could have done this part first. So we're good. And there is the finished box. All right, the first one will be the hardest one for you because you're going to try to get it together, but after that they go together really quick. All right, and let's see that our top fits. Okay, and this is why you want to use the heavy cardstock for this part, because if you're gonna open and close your box a lot, you want it to hold up. Okay, yeah, this ripped here, but I wasn't going to. It's fine. We're gonna cover this anyway. So, all right, so that's your box, and I'll have the links to this and the measurements for your side. You're gonna have all of these long ones are the same, so you're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those, and then 2 of these if you want to decorate it. Okay, it's your box. Do what you want with it. All right, so those are the 2 projects I had for your little goodies. Now, some other ideas is you can use those baseball card pages and put them in a binder, and you can store them like that. That is a great way to store them. And whatever else you could think of, whatever makes it easy for you is what you want to do. Okay, getting organized is great. And remember, the one thing we want to do is make sure once we're done with something, we put everything back in its home, and that's really going to help you keep your craft room neat. And that's what I'm trying to do this year. We'll see how it goes. All right, so come on over to the studio, share your projects. Love to see pictures. Ask me any questions down below, and I thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.